Hi everyone, just going to show you another flower. Now I make lots of flowers, as you know, and I do it out of all kinds of laces. So this one is just it's kind of creamy white with a vintage button in the middle, and I just scallop it myself. And then this one is scalloped already, but the same material, because that's the outer edge of the material. It's broad lace. This is the inner section, and I just scallop it, and the two scallops look really good together. But this is the one I'm going to show you today. Okay, and it's just this material, this lace. So let's get going and make the flower, and then I'm going to show you. I could do the colouring beforehand, but you don't get the natural look. Like, see how you get the whiteness in there? If that was out in the sun, you'd get that in a natural flower, a light and dark patch, and it looks fab looking through it. So I'm just going to show you this. I've cut the material already, and I just cut it. I don't fuss. You know, as long as it looks alright when it's done, it doesn't matter how you've done it. Just put a stitch in there, loop over the same stitch, and then do a running stitch. Now I'm using two pieces of this because it wasn't long enough, the sections I cut before I decided to make a flower with it. But if you've got these in your packages, if you bought the lace bags, you will be able to do this flower. With each wide lace you can do this flower, or any other flower you want to do. I do have some lace bags left on the Etsy. I think I've got half a dozen left, and they are filled with laces. All the laces I use and that I bought at the just take that end off. All the laces that I use and the laces that I bought from the warehouse, the lace bags are filled with laces, all different ones, different colours, different textures, to do lots of different projects. You've got the eyelet lace, the fancy lace, the broad lace, everything for you to play around with. You know, and you're getting a lot for your money. A lot. Let's just have a look. Just put the two ends together, and then I just join them, and then pull quite tight on the needle, on the thread, and a couple of running stitches to keep them two ends together. You don't need to glue them. I do sometimes, depending on what material I'm using, to be honest. But this is quite flimsy, so when I say flimsy, it's not flimsy, it's strong, but it's quite flexible, so it does hold together. There, that'll do that. Trim that off. And there you go. Just pull it around, work it around your fingers. Finger and thumb, that's how I do it. And pull it just so it evens it out. And there's your first flower, okay? And then what we do is we take the middle section that we cut, and we just do a really quick flower with that one. Make sure I got it that way. I can never tell. That's the right way, I think. Is it? Yeah. Again, just a stitch. Hope you can see what I'm doing. And then a running stitch. Oops. And apart from the fact that you can get it done really quick doing it like this, the way I hold it, your stitches are quite even apart. I mean, you're just feeding it through onto the needle. It's just really quick to make. It's why I can make so many. Go back to the beginning. Add those two pieces together. Don't worry if one's longer than the other, one section. We trim this one, because this is your central flower, so you might need to trim it down. Now these you can colour any colour you want. This is where it's nice to make your own flowers, because you can get what you want, the laces you can want, the colours you want. Okie dokie, I'm going to pin this one together, it's only one piece. Like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just take hold of that. And we're just going to trim this one. And I don't want it too big, because you need to see the flower underneath. When you've done that, work your magic. There isn't as much gathered in this particular piece here. Now, and you can see exactly where you need to trim it down. Looks a little bit longer. Just there. That's it, that'll do. And then what we do is take the glue gun. No, come on, glue gun. I joined Angela Holt's Ustream last night, and I enjoyed it. It was quite good, Angela, if you're watching. She was making some of my flowers and stick pins. It was great seeing somebody else do them, to be honest. Right, what we need now is a button centre. Well, I'm going to put a button in. That will do me. I don't mess about much. I haven't taken the little hook out because that sits right in the centre, and that helps hold that. So that'll do. Just take a piece of card. Well, I can find my card. My 1-inch punch. Flip the flower over, and as you can see, they are so quick, easy to make, very vintage looking, like that. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. And here's the fun part, because now we're going to colour them. So I can just find my, where are we? No, not that one. I'm just going to get the, now, I've lost my sponge. I thought it was that one. Oh, I used it for something else. Oh. Never mind, we'll take that off and we'll put a little new one on. That's the thing, where did I put the pan? Oh, I know where they are. There we go. Just got a new one here. Right, let's get some ink on that. My inks are drying up badly. I need to get some re-inkers for them. Okay, and what we're going to do is just start colouring. And I just love the way these turn out. And I know not many people think about colouring lace, apart from dyeing it or something like that. No, use your inks. Lift that up, like that. We're going to do 2 colours on this one anyway. Make sure we've got all that together. That's not quite even. I'm going to even that out as well. A little bit long on that side. Just trim it like that. That's all you need to do. Okie dokie, let's continue colouring this. That's better. Now, just, you can either use it, leave it one colour, or choose another colour. I've just used the mustard seed and the wild honey on that one, and I'm just going to do this again. I do it this way because I'm all for handwork. Not quite even, that one, right? I mean, they don't have to be perfect at all. I can't stand that when, you know, people faff about and for perfection. We don't work like that. Never have, never will. I'm just tidying it up because you do want it to look even-ish. Just keep going over it with the inks. Okay, and that's how you do them. They're very, very simple, very quick and very easy to do. So I hope that's helped you. Try it and you'll be surprised what you can come up with. You can't buy a look that you like, that you can actually go ahead and do yourself. Okay, they're just really nice, very vintage looking. That's it, thanks for watching, take care. Bye bye for now.